Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Um, I'm gonna send the links and then we'll get the stream started, hopefully. Let me start the jug. Until then, let me start the jug. Alright, coolio. So let me share. Alright, so um, let's see. So, don't know why I'm lagging. It's weird. Let me turn down the settings a little bit. Um, that should be good. Alright. Um, Give me some it on Discord. Okay, so I think that's everything. Oh wait, I'm missing something. There we go. Alrighty then. Hi guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. For some of you, it's maybe Sunday. For some of you, maybe it's Saturday. But anywho, we're still here. We're alive. We're healthy, and we thank God for that. Um, so I'm gonna go through uh update notes. Um, I did do it in a way where we kind of cut it out to the point um where it's in my video section, so it's like every update is like organized, but I don't know, it's a little bit like I would prefer to do it like in a video way, just make a whole video on that. So because this way it's kind of, I mean, I'm doing a shorter video anyways because I'm gonna be jugging, and not a lot of people want to see, jug because it's pretty straightforward. Um, but I will be talking about it, and I might post it in the video section. So we're at 10,000 right now, and I really want the 25,000. What's up, Zap? How you doing? Um, But that being said, I think this is much easier too for me to explain the design notes while I, play jug and get some wins. I've been actually slacking. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to the 25,000, but we have a long time, so most likely I will, but definitely not the 50,000. It's gonna be difficult, so we'll see. Hmm. Let's get the let's get the design notes popped up. Then then I'll get it started. بس بتشوف كده إذا تشوف قارن كده Oh, ما في كم بار ما جيش كده لما نعمل خذ no no sorry guys I just missed the churn don't worry we're not gonna die it's not 1v1 I'm trying to pop up the design notes so here I'm gonna say it and what the heck we'll just put it as in the video section too I'm not gonna make too long of a video you know I'm gonna say it twice so again as you know there's more combat what's it called augments. That's what Knight wants to call it, but you could say skill tree, um, differences in the skill tree of every class. Maybe that's too long, so that's why he said augments. Or you could say different cores for each class. But anyways, let me explain what changed. So we have some changes to the bounty hunter. Um, by the way, the strongest classes right now, as far as I know, it's Bounty Hunter and Blood Mage focus. So the Stunfest is over, so I'm pretty excited. Most likely I'll do a 1v1 video tomorrow. I just did a video today, so I'm not like lacking on making videos, making contents for you guys. Even though it's not the content that I usually make, but I'm still trying. When it's the wartime, it's I'm like, damn it, dude. Like I have to at least get that what's it called? Uh 25,000 at least, But anyways, let me get started. So Bounty Hunter has the static grenade change, 80% damage. The AEA static grenade is 80% primary damage, drains target's energy, and absorbs 120% of drained energy. Okay. And then you have the UA static grenade, which is different. You get lower primary damage, but it drains target's energy and absorbs 90% and no rage gain. I don't know why people would use that. I think one of my friends said this one is kind of pointless. Anyways, let's move on. So Mercenary has the UA Bunker Buster. Um, it's fire a rocket that grants 20% lifesteal, which is pretty good. And then a 15% chance of critical strike. So that's very good. So let me take a quick pause really quick and tell you guys that these augments are really good because it's like unless people test them out, you're not gonna know if it's good. So that's why I'm happy. So this could be a very good thing, especially with the focus mercenary. As of right now, it's Blood Mage and Bounty Hunter, but that could change very quick as the weeks go by. But then again, as the augments come and then once we reach the final form, we're gonna see everyone just rocking different stuff, which I can't wait for, because that's the thing I want. And and I'm very happy we've been getting new augments, so that's good. And, once we reach the final form, then we'll see what happens at that point. So this one's really good. And then we have the PA Buster, which fires an energy rocket, ignores 15% of target's defense, and then 15% critical chance. So it's pretty much the energy of the regular Buster. Moving on to Tech Mage, we have the PA Bludgeon, as some people say, and this energy attack. Okay, straight and simple. Energy Bludgeon. And then it ignores defense and 20% crit chance. So pretty much same thing as Bludgeon, but now we have 20% crit chance. And then you have the UA Bludgeon, which physical attack with life steal. Interesting. Via weapons blunt end. 20% critical chance. Right, so that was for Blood Tech Mage. Let's see, Cyber Hunter, we have the Plasma Grenade, throw an energy grenade inflicting massive damage. Pretty self-explanatory. And then we have the PA Plasma Grenade, throw a physical damage grenade. Okay, so same thing as the original Plasma Grenade, but now physical. So it's kind of like a flip. Same kind of stance, 15% defense, ignoring, and then 20% lifesteal. All right. Tactical Mercenary has the EA Frenzy, which you can deal with 110% damage and heal based on damage. And then UA Frenzy gain health and energy based on damage. So that is an interesting thing. So Tactical Mercenary is a good choice too. Now we have the Blood Mage, which is the UA Plasma Cannon. Fire a Plasma Cannon dealing energy damage of 25% energy damage and 25% energy steal. Okay, so now you can have some energy steal with the Plasma Cannon. So that's an interesting build that we can run. And then we have the PA Plasma Cannon, and it's pretty much the physical version of the original Plasma Cannon, which ignores 20% of target's resistance and 15% chance of crit, gain 10% damage to energy. Okay, hope that makes sense. Hope I didn't confuse you guys, but there's bound to be potential balance tweaks after many back-to-back skill updates, so we'll be into a cooldown on new skills for the next week as priority shifted to Gamma Pirate promo. Yay! Okay, so no more skill augments, so we can, make some builds, stay consistent for a little bit, and then keep on going hard after that one. I think the next one is going to be very interesting, is what I heard from some people, but we'll see. And then there's some changes and fixes, added measures to combat a suspected source of increased lag after last week's update. So there was increased lag. I don't know if you guys noticed. I did notice it. My friends noticed it. It was kind of annoying, but it's good that Night Raid is working on that too. So the game runs smoothly and we have steady player base. All right, next thing. UA overload. Cooldown increased from 2 to 3. Okay, so this was the stun change. Now people are not using it too much because it was very annoying. Let me just be honest. It was just a stun fest, and you guys noticed my frustration on the stream. Um, People were just stunning and just keeping doing the cycle, and it was just like every 1 to 2 battles, you're facing a bounty hunter or like a tech mage doing that. Stun grenade, same thing. Maul rage drain will now correctly reduce rage by percent amount. Okay, now. And then we had the Infernal Blessing lag, what's it called? Bug. You guys pretty much know what happened, so whenever you got stunned, you didn't get that extra heal. So you were losing heal. So it was pretty overpowered. You couldn't even use Infernal Blessing. It was just broken. So that's why we had an update quicker, which I'm happy. And then they changed that, so you can now use the Infernal Blessing. And then also the conductor armor did not load correctly. Some people were complaining, so you fixed that one too. So a bunch of bug fixes and some new skill augments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see, we're looking at about 14:30. So I'm gonna cut it to that. We'll do it again. It's not too hard. We'll do it after. We'll do a video for it. I mean, might as well. I mean, I already did anyway, so yeah. Let's see. Probably missed on some of the comments, or maybe not. Oops. I'm so sorry, Zap. I was explaining the thing on my phone. I did not see what you said. So where's the new promo? You told us 3 weeks ago it'd be coming next week. Bro, why are you